A warm welcome to all of you. I am Kiran Mai and I am the Executive Director of Calm for You Foundation, and I'm joined here with my Founder Director, Amina Hussainji.
Namaste, Padma Madam. Hi to all of you.
So from the bottom of our heart, a warm welcome to you, Padma ma'am, and thanks for obliging to attend our closing ceremony for the spoken English class that we conduct. So before we get started, I know most of the participants here know about our foundation, but just a few words about our foundation and then we'll get into the closing ceremony. So our foundation, Calm for You Foundation, is an NPO. It's a non-profit organization which is run like a Section 8 company that was started about 1 year, 3 months back by our founder director, Amina Hussainji. Amina ji is a counseling psychologist having about 25 years of work experience in counseling area. And she's also involved in a lot of social activities. She's volunteered. She has done extensive work with a lot of NGOs. And she started her own venture, and she's very close, very subject which is very close to her heart is women empowerment. So in our foundation, we mainly emphasize on the women empowerment. So we work on 3 areas. One is women empowerment, child development, and skill enhancement. So this spoken English classes that we conduct are a part of our skill development initiative. Amina ji, do you mind admitting people?
Yeah, I'll do it. You carry on. No. I'm totally free. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So, and we conduct a lot of awareness sessions when we talk about women empowerment. We conduct awareness sessions in colleges, schools, even in slums on very sensitive topics like adolescent issues. We talk about premarital counseling. Then we talk about substance abuse. We talk about menopause. And all these awareness sessions we conduct in 3 languages, Hindi, Telugu, 4 languages instead, Hindi, Telugu, Urdu, and English. For children, we conduct sessions on managing the exam fear, peer pressure, how to handle peer pressure, menstrual hygiene sessions for adolescent girls, all these sensitive topics we talk about. And under skill enhancement, we have 2 main initiatives that we run. One is this spoken English initiative, and another one is Unnati program, which is a job readiness program for IT job seekers, especially women, only women, only women from semi-urban and rural area. So this batch that we are now conducting the closing ceremony, this is our 4th batch of the spoken English class. The last 2 batches, the initial batches, when we started off, we did spoken English classes for women who are homemakers and then college-going students. Later on, we, with the association of my cousin, Madhavi Varigonda, we started this initiative. We started taking spoken English classes dedicated for teachers. So we tweaked our curriculum to match that which would suffice the teachers' requirement. So teachers batch, this is the 2nd batch, but overall spoken English batch, this is the 4th batch. So that's a small introduction about our foundation, ma'am. And I'll just share a PPT, and I'd request Madhavi to talk few words about our guest speaker today. Let me just share one second. Let me know if you are able to see my screen.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Madhavi.
Yeah, good evening, Akka. Good evening, everyone. And I'm very glad to introduce Ms. Padma Garu as our chief guest for today's closing ceremony of English Time for Teachers. And firstly, I would like to convey my sincere thanks to Calm for You Foundation and team members for providing this wonderful opportunity, especially for female government teachers, and also our mentor Lata ma'am for her guidance and support in a friendly way. And I'm very much excited to introduce Ms. Padma Garu. She is a recipient of National Awardee in 2020 from the Honorable President of India, Ramnath Kovind sir. and she participated in Fulbright Teaching Excellence and Achievement Program, which is a collaborative program between the government of USA and the government of India. And she visited University of Nevada, Reno, USA as part of the program, one among 7 teachers selected from India for the program in 2016.
Oh,
And love to share about achievements. She is the top second ranker in Osmania University while studying BA Mathematics in 1993, and she received a National Merit Scholarship. She joined BEd to pursue her passion of teaching. And she has been the counselor and mentor for orphans and single parent students of her school. She has been playing a key role in sponsoring their higher education with the collaboration of various NGOs like Ernest and Foundation and 9 IIT Educational Academy, UDAN, etc. She keeps a track of their higher education. And she participated in many seminars, national-wide and international-wide seminars. And Mrs. Padmapriya ma'am has been the headmistress from 1st October 2014 to 7 July 2015. During the period, the school could procure the water purification plant with the collaboration of Lions Club, Secunderabad. And she was successful in involving parents and teachers to pool up the amount for providing snacks to the 10th class students who stay in school after school hours for remedial teaching. The school topped in Saidabad Mandal in SSC public examination results that year with the collective effort of teachers and parents. It's really wonderful. And also, ma'am never misses to attend sessions on gender equality and gender satisfaction sensitization. Her interest in working for girl education motivated her to apply for the teaching exchange program and learn the strategies adopted at a global level. She has been shortlisted to participate in the Teaching Excellence and Achievement Program. The program provided an opportunity to meet the teachers from different countries. And Miss Padmapriya ma'am has presented the Indian culture and its essence, unity and diversity in Washington, D.C. through a poster presentation. And she also presented a PowerPoint presentation in Pine Middle School, Reno, during her field trips to school in the USA. And the technological skills she explored during the program honor her skills of integrating ICT tools in her classroom. Her desire to provide global education to her students motivated her to connect them with the international classrooms. The parents felt proud of their children interacting with their counterparts in their countries through Skype sessions. And Padmapriya ma'am initiated the responsibility of hosting international teachers for providing global experience to her students. And she hosted Miss Isabelle Huay Saldana for 1 academic year in her school, and Miss Tina Banks and Miss Jacqueline Thurston for a week in her school. She could succeed in collaborating with the Parent Teacher Association of Toket Valley Elementary School, USA, in procuring 2 projectors and a computer to the school. And she has been appreciated by the DEO, Mr. Venkat Narasimha Madam, for her efforts in providing global teacher services in the school steward. And Mrs. Padmapriya ma'am has been appreciated by MLC Sri Janardhan Reddy sir on her selection to the Teaching Excellence and Achievement Program. The District Collector, Mrs. Yogita Rana, for completing the online module Commit in Time. The RJD Vijayalakshmi Madam and EO Mrs. Venkat Narasimha Madam for her efforts to provide global opportunities to students through Skype sessions, and hosting global teachers in her school as the best women teacher on Women's Day. And Ms. Padmapriya ma'am has been appreciated by the DEO Sri Ramesh sir for her services as district resource person in training her fellow teachers organized by the department. Very warm welcome to the session, ma'am.
Remarkable. The biography was absolutely remarkable. We're really honored, and it's been an immense pleasure to have you with us today, ma'am. We are honored and humbled, absolutely. Yes,
right.
Kiran,
And
thank you.
apologies, ma'am. We couldn't fit everything into this slide. When I hear Madhavi saying this, I am awestruck. I mean, you are amazing. I think you've won so many caps and you've done wonders. So proud of you. And I should say, sorry, excuse me, all the Andhra teachers. I am proud that you belong to Hyderabad. Very, very proud of you,
I
ma'am.
knew you'd say that. I knew you'd say that.
In fact, you belong to my area. I was from Saidabad. My mother
Saidabad,
worked
yeah.
in
Oh.
DRDO. Yeah, so all the more proud.
Okay.
Very pleasant to
We
know.
are all, excuse me, ma'am, we are all proud of you because not because of area, because of she belongs to our teacher community.
Teacher community, yes.
No doubts about it.
Yes, absolutely, Esther. You're
But
right.
then Esther, Hyderabadis will never shy to say, yes, we are Hyderabad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
No,
Yes.
no, we're all proud of you, and we're all honored, ma'am. I mean, I can't express it in words. Thanks for taking your
Thank
time
you.
out. Madhvi was saying, I think you just returned about 15 minutes back from your school. We were not aware of it, or else we would have scheduled the call at 6:30. But still, thanks, ma'am. Thanks for obliging. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much for inviting me and for that wonderful introduction by Madhavi Garu.
Yeah.
I'm honored to be a part of your program. Thank you so much.
It's our pleasure, ma'am.
Yeah.
So,
Carry on, Kiran.
yeah, I think someone. Okay,
I can't see anyone. I can't see anybody.
No, oh, I think someone is toggling with the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, with this, let me have the pleasure of introducing our instructor for the basic spoken English class. We have Lata Marthi ma'am. I know everyone knows Lata Marthi ma'am. She's a postgraduate in English literature with a B.Ed qualification, and she's been engaged in teaching in a lot of corporate schools in Hyderabad. She also won a Best Teacher Awardee in 1993. She's a very easygoing person, and she has been a pillar of strength among her family and friends. She's an avid reader and loves to travel on short trips to experience new environment. And it's a pleasure from our side. I mean, it's an honor. We are very delighted to have her services. She's been doing this basic spoken English class. Even the first batch she's conducted, and this batch also she's taken up. And she's all geared up for the next batch that is going to start on Monday. So heartfelt thanks again, Lata ma'am, for agreeing to take the basic spoken English classes for our teachers. And I would request Lata ma'am to just talk about the program as to how we started off, and then what the overall curriculum and summary. Over to you, Lata ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you all, and thank you, Kiran Garu, and good evening all. I'm Lata. I have been teaching this spoken English by past 2 batches, and from Monday I'll be taking up the 3rd batch. And I'm fortunate to be associated with the Come4You Foundation to teach this. This is a small drop of water in the ocean, which I'm doing now. And then these teachers are very, very, they're so good that every batch which leaves me, I feel there is somebody from the family who is leaving me and going. Apart from this, so we have designed the curriculum like to make the teachers speak English fluently and confidently when they go out in the public. And then the curriculum which we have done it is, we start with greetings, introduction, self-introductions about the teachers, how they speak and everything. And then a little bit of grammar so that it will be useful for them when they are speaking English to do it correctly. In this, we teach them noun, pronoun, adverb, adjective, and then tenses, prepositions, and vocabulary. And after that, my teaching will be only about 10 to 15 minutes. And after that, I make every teacher talk in the class for 5 minutes so that we give them confidence to talk. And then the part which I teach is very less and make them talk more so that they get confident in the class and then go ahead with their speaking practice. So this is my kind of thing, and each teacher gets a new topic, and for the next every 2 months we give them so many topics that they are so well versed, and by the end of the program we see a drastic change in the teachers. So that's it. Thank you, Kiran Garu.
Yeah. So as Lata ma'am said, it is more about, I mean, in 2 months, it's very difficult to teach a language, but then what we teach them is losing their shyness and confidently speaking in English. Now, let me introduce you. As I told that we are starting off with an advanced spoken English class, and we have the instructor with us today. I would request Jhansi to introduce herself. She'll be taking up our advanced spoken English class. We plan to start it from April end. I mean, that is the time I think all the teachers will also have their holiday period starting. So I would request Jhansi to introduce herself, and just she can give a brief about the advanced spoken English class. Jhansi?
Good evening, everyone. This is an amazing platform that I have been introduced to. I thank Indira. She's my friend, and Kiran ma'am knows her, so that's how I got to know about this organization. And yeah, as Kiran ma'am said, we are going to start with the advanced program, and as you all know, when we say advanced, definitely we'll have something which you have not learned during this course. I've looked at this course also. So we are going to have, like, for example, if you had group discussions for this course, this spoken English course, we'll have group discussions where you'll be given case studies, and you're going to discuss about them and bring out some solution if there's a problem that you get to see in that particular situation that we give you. So that's how our course is going to be. And coming to my introduction, I am Jhansi. I've been working with Vasavi College of Engineering for the past 21 years. And apart from teaching the first year engineering students, I've been also teaching the MBAs, MCAs of our college, even the ME students. We teach them spoken English. At the same time, we teach them soft skills, and also we make them ready for the placements that they have to face. And apart from that, I've also run sessions for POs of SBI Bank. The functional English was what I was teaching them, and few years back, not recently. And also I was taking sessions for the Wipro as well as the Infosys entry-level graduates. Like we have a Campus Connect program conducted by Infosys. Under that, I was a resource person. So that's about me. Right now, I am doing my PhD from Usmania University. So very soon I'll be submitting my thesis. So that's about me. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Jhansi. And she is an assistant professor, as she said. She's an assistant professor of English language in Vasavi Engineering College. And she also had an experience of taking spoken English in Russell's Institute of Spoken English. So thanks, Jhansi, for agreeing to work on our advanced course. Before I go ahead, I think this Zoom session is going to end in few minutes. I'd request all of you to log in back. Jhansi, because you had some other personal work, you can opt to leave the meeting. You can even continue. I leave it to you. So advanced spoken English, we are still coming up with a curriculum. So we'll let you know about the exact schedule and the curriculum. But then, Jhansi is the instructor who's going to take the advanced spoken English class. We'll give more details in the next few days. Next one, certificate is for Muppana Venkatalakshmi, who's also called as Baby Shri. Baby Shri was initially very hesitant and shy to speak even a few short sentences. With time and effort, she started to overcome her inhibitions, and today She speaks without any hesitation and fluency too. What we have done is we have done few before and after videos to see the transition of how they transformed from the initial stage to the stage where after the 2 months of training, we try to capture the best of it. There are few technical glitches in that video, so please forgive us for that. I'll just play the video for all of you.
Hi children, good morning.
Are you able to hear?
Ma'am, how are you children? Fine ma'am, thank you. How are you ma'am? Fine
Amina ji?
thank you. Ma'am, your dress is very nice ma'am. Thank you Nana.
Sorry.
We can hear. We can hear her.
Hi children, good morning. Good morning ma'am, how are you children? Fine ma'am, thank you. How are you ma'am? Fine Nana, thank you. Ma'am, your dress is very nice ma'am. Thank you Nana. Ma'am, please take this flower ma'am. Thank you Nana, thank you. Thank you very much. Children, please sit down. Children, did you have breakfast in the morning? Yes, miss. What did you eat in breakfast? I ate idli, miss. I ate dosa, miss. Dosa is very delicious. Hi, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. I'm Babysri. Today, given topic is qualities of good leader. Who wants to become good leader? He should have good qualities and good ethics. Good leader always thinking about his people who are surrounding him. He is always thinking about them, how to make happy his people, how to solve people's problems. Maybe some problems ready to come to his people. He always ready to fight those problems.
Yeah. So as you've seen, I think Lata ma'am forgot to tell, but then after every class, we give assignments to the teachers, and assignments are all not written assignments because this is a spoken English class. So what we give as assignments are topics. So they do a video recording of the topics, they talk about it, and then send it back to our instructors who will do the correction. The first part of the video that you saw was actually the classroom conversations. So the general classroom conversations that you see, that is what was given as an assignment, and varied topics, different topics are given for every day for them to talk. So we encourage them to do some research on Google and try and find out. And every class, there are a few new vocabularies that are introduced. So we encourage them to put those words to usage whenever they are giving these assignments. I'll go ahead with the next person. This is Padmaja. Yeah, Padmaja is a linguophile to the core, interested in multiple languages. Padmaja wanted to master spoken English. Her love for the language helped her in achieving her goal. Padmaja is a Telugu teacher, but then she had a lot of interest in learning Telugu, and that's where she's enrolled for these classes. Let's now see the transformation of Padmaja in this video.
My name is Padmaja.
Yes,
I am working at Model School, TSMS Model School, Gisonda Mandal.
Yes.
I am PGT Telugu teacher.
Okay.
9th to inter, I am dealing 9th to inter.
Oh, okay.
Telugu subject. First to intermediate, total my language Telugu, studying in Telugu. Yes, my housewife ఉన్నాను మేడం.
Okay.
2005 to 6 లో SGT జాబ్, ఆ తర్వాత PGT ఆఫ్టర్ 2014.
Morning, madam. I am Padmaja. Today's homework assignment. Did you make any New Year resolution? What was it? Did you succeed? Yes. Every year I make new summer holidays resolution. It was continuing in before 10 years. 2013 year summer vacation holidays, I took my children and joined.
Yeah, so as I said, there was a small technical glitch. You can see some extra images that were coming. So Madhvi, sorry, we had to, your picture was there, only half of it. Sorry for that. So yeah, so one thing that we strictly follow in our sessions is that we encourage the teachers to talk only in English. They are not allowed to talk any other language. So even from the first class, whatever it is, even if they are doing a mistake, even if they are incorrectly talking or not talking a proper grammar and everything, still they have to put that effort of talking in English. So if you see Padmaja ma'am also, initially in the first session, she was jumping to Telugu, but then in the transformation video that you see, the last video, after video, she's not used even a single Telugu word. Everything, I mean, she did it even from the day two, but she was able to converse easily. So this is the transformation that we see. Amina ji, people are waiting in the waiting room.
It's really a great initiative, giving confidence to the teacher, basically.
Yes.
And I really appreciate Padmaja Garu that she's so keen to learn English. I have seen Telugu teachers, I'm sorry to say that, they confine and they won't come forward even to speak a single English word. What I observed, it is my experience, but we should appreciate Padmaja Garu. It's a great move, and the support she's receiving from your organization is appreciated.
Yeah, and ma'am, even in batch one, we had a Hindi Pandit, we had a Telugu Pandit. So this interest of, as you said, ma'am, interest of learning a language is something that they have very strong in them, and that's the reason it's making them to attend these sessions. So yes, Padmaja ma'am, she's shown a lot of transformation, and we are very happy. She's put a lot of effort. Let me go to the next. Yeah, next one is Kona Shashikala ma'am. Shashikala ma'am was a very timid and resident teacher during the initial days of attending the English classes. Her inner strength and tenacity made her stand out and speak confidently over time. Let's see the transformation.
I'm working as SGT madam in Adiki Mandal, Anantapur district. I have some stage fear, madam, to speak in English, but through this meeting, I want to clarify my mistakes in English. That's what I want to complete.
Hi ma'am, I'm Shashikala. Today's topic is qualities of a good leader. A team leader should have responsibility upon that team. He should do the work properly with their team, and he do that work, and she must be he must do them to do that work by the team members.
Yeah, so different topics, they do an extempore. So that's about Shashikala ma'am. Next is Vijay Kumari ma'am, a very bright, confident and enterprising lady. Vijay Kumari used her exemplary qualities to maneuver her way through with very ease, and she's easily one of the best students among the various batches conducted by Kampuyu Foundation. Let's see her transformation journey as well.
Hi ma'am, I'm Vijay Kumari. When I enter into the classroom, my students stand up and greet me. Good morning, madam. In the same manner, I also greet them. Good morning, children. How are you? They will give reply. We are fine. Thank you, madam. Okay, All of you sit down. Then I will ask them, have Good evening, ma'am. My name is Vijay Kumari. Today's speaking practice topic is, do you made any new resolution? What was it? Do you succeed? I made a new resolution that I want to speak in English fluently without any hesitation. For this, I make videos in English regarding primary classes. In the beginning, it was very difficult for me to make videos. After practicing,
Yeah. So as Lata ma'am said,
Hi ma'am,
sorry.
I'm Vijay Kumari.
Sorry. Yeah, as Lata ma'am said, the first month we teach grammar concept, and the next month, this is a 2 months course. So the second month is all about speaking. So the entire 1 hour of the duration is spent only in making them talk. So different topics are given, and and vocabulary again goes parallelly. So their increase in vocabulary, their pronunciation, and even exposure to different topics. How, whenever a topic is given, then what is the sequence? You have to do an introduction, then you have to actually talk about the topic, and then conclusion. That also they diligently follow in all the assignments that they do. Let's go to the next. 1 second, let me admit people. There are people who are.
Kiran, I'm not able to admit. I don't know why. I think I'm logged in with the wrong ID probably. I don't know.
No issues. Yeah. So Esther Rani, ma'am, Esther Rani's love for reading books ignited the desire to speak as fluidly as the characters she reads about. She mastered this art in 2 months. She's now a very happy woman as her English repertoire has expanded. Let's see even Esther ma'am's transformation.
Yeah, I'm Esther Rani, working as SDT at MPP school in Guntur district, Kadakurpadu Mandal, Guntur district. So first of all, I'm very much thankful to grab me for this program for Madhavi madam. And then I would like to actually, for the lack of communication, I reduced my English skills. So I would like to improve my speaking skills, and then some grammar mistakes usually I found in my speaking. So I want to reduce those things, and also to communicate everyone. I came here, I think.
I'm Esther Rani. Today's speaking practice topic is punctuality. Punctuality is nothing but to complete the given task in a given time. If we follow this, we can do whatever in a good manner. So punctuality brings us good quality of life. As a teachers, we should follow the time, and we have to practice the children also to.
Yeah. So grammar is also a very important part that we deal in our classes. After every assignment is given back by the learner, there is correction that is done. We do the corrections basically on the pronunciation part or on the sentence construction as such, or also grammatical mistakes that would have creeped into their conversation. So we give that as a feedback every day. We send out a feedback on the videos that they prepare. So that's the way we can see a daily improvement in the teachers. Next one is Anuradha ma'am. Anuradha ma'am can be described in one word: perseverance, which she has abundantly shown in attending the classes, completing assignments, and following feedback to the last letter. her persistence effort has paid off very well for her, and she gives extempore lectures in English. We'll also see her.
He has 4 children. I am elder of them. He is an ideal person to help the poor people in my village. He lived along with his brothers up to end of his life. He died of cancer. He tried always to share his love and affection to entire my family. Good evening, ma'am. I am Anuradha. Today assignment is leadership qualities. Leadership quality is one of the good quality. Who should maintain as a leader? They must be adjust each other to convenience to others. First quality is command, and another adjustment, knowledge as a suggestible person.
So in some cases, for doing the assignment, as I said, they need to do some research, so they study about it. They make their own notes, they do the practice. That also helps them in improving their spoken English. Yeah, the last learner is Sujata ma'am, last but not the least. Sujata ma'am is a very passionate and bold lady and has transformed from a meek, diffident speaker to a very strong, confident woman who can interact with all in English now. We'll see her transformation. One second. Oh. Yes. 1 second. Looks like this somehow.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Sujata. Yesterday I wake up at 6 o'clock. After that, I completed my daily activities. After that, I am reading newspaper few minutes. Then after, I prepared breakfast and lunch. I had a breakfast. I drank a tea. Then after, I am ready to go to school on bike. Good morning, madam. My name is Sujata. Today our speaking topic is New Year resolutions. Every year I set a goal as my New Year resolutions, and I try to achieve it. Last year, my New Year resolution is to lose weight. I was 79 kgs. When I made this resolution, I lost 5 kgs in the time of period 1 year.
Yeah, so that comes to the end of our presentation. So what we see here is a transformation, the confidence from the initial days to the final days. So I'd open up the floor for Padma Priya ma'am, you can and all our learners to share their experience. Anyone who wants to?
I felt really great. It's a great initiative, I can say. You are building confidence among these teachers, and I do appreciate them that they are coming forward to learn.
Yes.
Once the learner is ready, we can proceed with our own curriculum or something else. When they are ready to learn, it becomes much easier, and the support you are providing them is also awesome. The way is, it's we find number of videos on YouTube that they'll be teaching us grammar, they'll be giving the content part, but what is required is a practice and correction, and the grammar mistakes or all whatever. The correction part is most important, and what the feedback you are giving them, and you are making them to transform themselves is really great. I do appreciate your efforts, and I congratulate all the participants, and they really improved their language. I have seen before and after videos. We can see the difference. And that is very important for anyone to move forward. And that's great. And I've seen each and everyone, every participant's performance, before and after performance. We can really see a drastic change. And you are doing two parts. The thing is, for the beginners, you are giving an opportunity to learn something. And as an advanced learner, I've seen few of them had good English earlier too, the before video also, and they have improved themselves. That's really great. And one or two participants from today's session, Vijay Kumari garu, I think you are my Facebook friend. I've seen her activities, what she, ma'am, I've seen your activities, what you do in your classroom. Really a great job you're doing, and that's great.
Thank you.
And and coming forward to learn and improve one's language is a really good thing, ma'am. We are, I mean, lifelong learning is compulsory for a teacher, and we are all following that. Appreciate your efforts, and I appreciate the organizers, the organization, for making this happen. Thank you.
Yeah. And as you correctly said, ma'am, it is the interest of these teachers. All these years we had experience of teaching students, but then there's a separate set. So getting the assignments from them, giving the feedback, that was a different experience altogether. And hats off to Lata ma'am for doing this transformation, transforming them from, and every batch of the teachers, they are just raising the bars. The first batch, the second batch is much better than the first batch. So we hope, we are in the process, we are also learning. There's a lot of learning that we do from every batch. And it's really nice to have all these teachers with us. So any others who wants to share their experience? Anyone else?
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, baby Shri ma'am. Yes.
Good evening, ma'am. Today I troubled with my net, so I lost so many good words. I missed so many good words.
Don't worry, this is the recording, so I'll send it across to you.
Okay, ma'am. I'm suffering fever, cough, so I'm not well, ma'am. But today I'm I want to join our meeting, ma'am. I changed so much, ma'am. I'm modified by the ma'ams, both are ma'am. Lata ma'am every day given excellent class to us, and in the same way ma'am also corrected our mistakes. So every day I want to pick up list on what is right, what is wrong, every day right in search in Google. So it is very useful, very satisfied, ma'am, very happy. Ma'am, first I came with supported ma'am Madhavi ma'am. Thanks to first of all, thanks to Madhavi ma'am, joined me in this group. And everyone, friends.
Thanks for joining, baby Shri ma'am.
Yeah. Madhavi is our, what should I say, savior, or she's she's the person who's actually driving it. We are just supporting. Yeah, she's a motivator. Definitely.
Now I'm feeling happy, ma'am. I don't fear to talk anywhere, any person in front of any person say yes, I want to talk in English. If I have any mistakes, I don't fear. First of all, I want to search what is what. So I'm very happy on this foundation giving good opportunity to me, ma'am. Very thankful to everyone, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. And as Padma Priya ma'am said, it's a continuous learning for us. I should confess, there were a lot of mistakes even which I have done. Although English is very easy for me, but still, yeah. Because that's a foreign language, right? So what we teach is that confidence with which you will be able to talk. Even if there are grammatical mistakes, you should be able to converse and talk and communicate. Vijay Kumari ma'am, anything that you want to share?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. First of all, I want to thank Madhavi ma'am. I met her at last year, but I don't know about her. But I saw your video before batch, third batch. On that video, you told that she's the main person to start this program. You told that. But I know her a little bit. Just I saw her in the e-content training at Vijayawada. After that, I joined in our English session. I am very grateful to her because I am very fear. I have fear to speak in public. I know little bit English. I can speak in the classroom, but to speak out when I came out, I am very fear to speak. And Lata madam gave us very confidence. She increased our confidence levels. First of all, I am afraid of teachers. I am a teacher, but I am afraid of teacher. I observed her 1 or 2 days how she is talking with us. She is talking with free or like that, but she is very good, just like friend. She is talking with us just like friend. I am very impressed, and after 2-3 days after, I also joined with her. I am sharing with all my feelings with her freely. Without any hesitation, I am talking in every situation. I am talking with her. In the beginning, when the class begin, which topic she is going to giving me, I feel tensed. But after that, practicing some more classes, some more topics, no fear. I want to talk first. If I talk, I will take chance. I will speak more time. So I will at that time I am waiting for that. That time I will speak. Now I am not afraid of anyone or anything anywhere. I can speak in English. I also practicing in after our classes completion. Our teachers, friends said we will continue this. Every day give us one assignment. We will make a video or audio. We will send that. But unfortunately, I have some eye problem. I got that's why first we started that, but I am unable to ask everyone to send that videos or audios. But we will continue that after this. We will continue.
Yeah.
And
so what we also plan to do, Vijay Kumari, sorry ma'am, sorry to cut you. What we also plan to do is whatever the batch 2 and batch 3 and batch 4 people who have completed, we'll all club them into a group, and once in a while we'll all connect and again touch back with, we'll again do some practice sessions so that we'll not lose touch. And we are coming up with our advanced batch. So few of you can get into the advanced batch as well. We are still building the curriculum. We are still coming up with the curriculum, timing and everything. That we will post it in our groups. Yeah, so and the batch 5 of the spoken English, basic spoken English classes, which is again taken by Lata ma'am. It's going to start from Monday. So if you have any of your friends, we already have about 13 or 14 requests already in there. So if anyone else is interested, you can recommend them to us. So yeah, any closing comments from anyone? We have, I think, another 5.
Kiran ask Padmaja to share. Ask
about Padmaja, ma'am.
Yeah. So yeah, in case again it gets disconnected, we have only 5 more minutes for the 40 minutes thing. You can again log in back. Padmaja ma'am, you want to share something?
Padmaja, yeah, we would like to hear from Padmaja. Is she on video or audio? I can't see her.
She's unmuted herself. Yeah, Padmaja
Yeah,
ma'am.
Padmaja,
Yes.
please, we want to hear from you.
Good evening, madam.
We can't hear. Oh, yeah, yes.
Lata ma'am, miss you. I miss you so much.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Madam, very useful to this session. So, my confidence level is increased. So, continue my session in other app in after this class. Entry app, I am joining in entry app.
Oh,
so continue my learning in English. Lata ma'am, daily some task is given. We are, I know more mistakes is there, my language, but I am not shy in this time.
Yes.
So confidence is very high now. Thank you, madam.
That's so sweet. Yeah, that's what we
Very
want.
so sweet. Yeah. Wonderful, Padmaja.
Yeah.
She was
Any
one of the
close-
regulars, and Anuradha was, she literally, she was after me. She joined late and she told me, I have to join. You have to let me join. Is she there in the session today?
No, I don't see her. I think she joined initially, but now I don't see
Yeah,
her.
her perseverance, the way she was after me to join the class, it really, I said, I have to give her a chance. Even after 15 days, she joined and did very well. These are two outstanding students, Vijay Kumari, Padmaja, Anuradha. Yeah. Big hand to all of you. Yes, Padma Priya ma'am, thank you.
Congratulations, everyone. So what we'll do is we will mail the certificates, e-certificates to all of you. And then we'll also share about our batch 5 and also the advanced spoken English classes. Again, once again, thanks a lot, Padma Priya ma'am, for taking your time out. Thank you from the foundation side. And Madhavi, thanks.
Thank you so much.
We
It's
can't
my
thank you
pleasure.
enough.
Madhavi, you are part of the foundation now. You are
Yes.
not something separate. You are part of the foundation.
It's my pleasure and passion, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Padma Priya ma'am. Being in Hyderabad, I'm sure I would like to meet you once. We'll meet.
Sure, ma'am.
Yeah,
sure.
It has
Thank
been
you
a
so much,
wonderful-
Last
Padma
word,
Priya,
ma'am. I also want to thank you all, ma'am. And I'm very glad to meet you all in this platform. And especially this day, I'm very glad to meet Padma Priya ma'am and very glad to know about her. And again, if there is any chance to improve more, as you said, advanced batch, we are all interested to continue this course. Thank you one and all, especially Lata ma'am. Is really she encouraged us very well, and every topic she gave and every very nicely she spoke with us. Thank you so much, ma'am. Madhavi ma'am, she introduced us this course actually.
Thanks for joining, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes. Padma Priya ma'am, last 2 words of motivation for our students, for our learners. In the last 2 lines, we would like to hear from you.
So, I felt honored to join this session today. I really see the great confidence in the faces of the participants. And I also appreciate, ma'am, you're taking, your work is reaching them and you're understanding them. The constructive feedback is much necessary to boost up the confidence of any participant. And you are doing that. Appreciate it. And I congratulate each and every participant. And keep up the same spirit. Continue your learning. Congratulations to you all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was wonderful having you. Yeah, Kiran, we can wind up now.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, everyone, for taking your time out on a Saturday. And it's our pleasure to have all of you here. Thank you. We are signing off from the closing ceremony today. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Padma Priya ma'am. Thank you, Madhavi. Thank you all.
Ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Good night. Have a nice weekend, all of you.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, bye.
అప్పుడే